What is going on, guys? It's Han Programmer here. Welcome back to the Minecraft video. And in this video we're gonna take a look at one of the best add-ons out there. This one is called Hidwood. Hidwood by Tomaxed44. Links is on mcpdl.com/Hidwood. It is said that this add-on is the first add-on that's developed by Tomaxed44, but I believe Tomax has other specialties like creating texture packs. Previously, this creator has created some texture packs like this one. We're spawned in a world on Hidwood. With this giant pod you spawned with this, it has a total of 3 by 9 slots, just like a regular chest. So you can store items in this pod. It's free, you know. What else good that is free? Spawning pods. So we got the first is a new world generation. We got 3 custom biomes that are made for these add-ons. We got Hidwood Forest, Hidwood Plains, and Hidwood Mountains. Each of them will have different abilities or advantages. But also, the regular Minecraft biomes will also exist in this world, just they are retextured to make your games a little bit different. Alright, let's continue and let's see. This is the big guy, but we'll see that later in that section. Let's go to the section, shall we? So this is the new mobs part. Let's see what's inside. We got so much custom entities and custom mobs. These all have different abilities. So let's start with the first one. Here we go, we got ourselves the Acrylon, these things. If you spawn them, they will give you 2 seconds of poison when attacking, and attack range is very short, so you can attack it with a bow or with a trident. It has a 16 health or 8 hertz, and it drops raw Acrylon and Acrylon legs. Acrylon legs currently has no function, but Acrylon raw will be able to be eaten. So let's see these guys. Acrylon legs and raw Acrylon. The next one is the carnivorous plant. If you spawn them or if you found them around the world, they will look like that, but if you get closer to them, they will actually hide from you if you're on the survival mode. So let's change to that. But first let's kill this guy, because they are very hard to defeat. As you can see, these are the carnivorous plant. If you upon getting away from them, they will submerge into the surface, and when we'll get closer, they will hide. We can defeat them by attacking them like this. It's very safe to attack them like that. They will not drop anything, but they have a hostile behavior. When you get closer, they will attack you. They have 20 health or 10 hertz. Hides itself on the ground if you're too close on the refilling when its red flower is submerged. So you can see that this red flowers here is kind of moving, you can see that, but you might want to pick it up. So you get closer and boom, it spawns you. The damage is actually not very great, but you know, it's a cool little things. Alright, moving on. We got the Kobu. The Kobu is actually like a coyote, but this one is aggressive but kind of friendly. How is that? It's peaceful when you're not attacking it, but when you attack it, it will. Come on, alright, there we go. This guy, if you attack him, he should be attacking you? No, I don't think that's the case. It's super friendly, I guess. It will drop raw kobu at death. Can be bred with seeds or any Hidwood meat. Have 10 health or 5 hearts and attack Rakadoos. We'll see what Rakadoo is in Alright, let's see what a Rakadoo is right now. Let's see, we got Lycamus on the next list. Alright, let's wait for the Rakadoo. Somewhere here, I placed it here. There we go, Rakadoo. We got Likamas. Likamas are this big fella. Well, there's not very big. It's neutral, which means it shouldn't attack you. I think so. Yes. But that guy, come on. I don't even know who you are. Oh wow. It's super slow. Sometimes spawns with a baby nearby. Drop Lika fragment at death. Oh, it's attacking me, but from a very close range. It drops the Lika fragment used to craft the Lika block. You shear on the Lika mess to get more fragments. Let's see. Alright, here we go. We get the shears. Oh, that's how. That's so cool. There's no changes in the visual, but it does look great. What's cool about this Lika fragment is that you can use it to craft the Lika block, which we'll get into in just a second. Alright, here we go, the Midolin. Midolin is hostile mob. You can see it's attacking me. It has 20 hearts or health, commonly found on the ground. At that, the soul will flies away and the stones fall on the ground, drops nothing. Upon that, it just releases its soul like that. It's very cool. But does it return back to life? I don't know. Alright, it just disappear. Next on the list, we got ourselves the Packrat. The Packrat. I think it's how it's spelled. Let's grab it. The Packrat is peaceful, is toxic, try not to eat them, have 10 health, is very solo mob doing its life, and it's super weird. I don't know what it's mean by it's super weird. Come on, attack me. It's peaceful mob. It's toxic though. Oh, they dropped something. It's the raw Packrat. Let's try to eat this. Alright. Oh, it gives me something. Nausea 2, hunger 2, and poison. Well, I don't know why we would want to eat it. Anyway, moving on to the next mob. It's the Polifitra. Polifitra. The Polifitra are found nearby Polifitra leaves or hives. It will hunt you in groups if you're close to them, or the hive are ugly, have an ugly name, absolutely. Drops nothing on death. However, the hive drops silo when using shear or by destroying it. So we got this things. It looks like an ant, to be honest. Maybe we should summon the nest instead, okay? So let's spawn the hive here. Oh, it summons so much of them. Yeah, it could be very challenging. Oh no, I'm gonna dead. We're gonna change the game rule. Alright, let's try to destroy its nest. It drops this silo. Well, we'll see what this silo does. Equipment. Combine this item with the Lika block to craft the enchanted Lika block, which we'll get to in a second. Alright, to the next one, we got the poisonous snail. The poisonous snail is basically like what it says, it's poisonous. See? It gives you poison. It drops its shell, but it's a useless item. So we'll consider it nothing. There's also a non-poisonous variant, which is just a peaceful one. Alright, now it's time for the Ragadu. The mobs you have been waiting for. It's hostile to many entities, including the players, and it leaps at the target upon attacking, give you slowness when you attack, and drop leather and bones. And boy, it drops a lot of them. And the next thing is the Taurek. It's basically just a cow. It has 4 legs, and you know, it dies and drops you meat. which I think can be cooked. Next one is Polirate. These flying creatures give you ambient sounds, like an environmental sounds. Did you guys hear it? Of course you don't. I'm afraid it's copyrighted, so I'm not gonna, pay it.